I can't be the only one playing Futu earnings. Good morning, everybody. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way in and tell a friend that Obi is back at it again with these live streams, guys. So do me a favor. Keep coming. What we came to discuss. What we got? 15 left. 15 minutes. I know a few of you guys kind of got scared on the MRAM situation with that Vince McMahon song, but it's all good, guys. Let's check that out here this morning. I don't know why I can't see the live chat. Let me. One moment, guys. One moment. I should be able to do it from here. Cool. All right. Let's see what's going on this morning. ASTC. Let's look at that real quick. I know that's on everybody's mind. Honestly, let's check the tape. That matters the most. Subscriber mode only. We got. Let's check that pre-market. Oops, wrong button. Right now, this is going to see what we got. 13 minutes. I'm expecting, honestly, a positive reaction, especially looking at that neutral count so far. Somebody betting on a vast change in price at the open, whether that could be the market makers or major players. Most of the time, it'd be, what's the market cap here? That'll give us more. Who likes to play in circuit? Yeah, that's more of a market maker thing. Let's check out VTIX. Oops, VTIX. I hit the wrong one. Sorry. Orders coming in crazy. This does have room right here to actually cross that 377. I'm looking at 417. Short-term price targeting VTIX, of course. Currently got 26 people watching. 27. My bad. Only 8 likes. Maybe I gotta update things. Shout out to let's see. Yeah, I'm calling 417 by open. What we got? 11 minutes by open. Yeah. APPS as well. We got XNDU calls. Correct. Yep. So let's check out XNDU this morning because I'm getting a lot of talk on that. APPS is challenging at 660. What is the XNDU calls are expire on May 29th. And the strike there is $20 calls. Will they go in the money before EXP, guys? Let me know. What do you think? But until then, it looks like AMSS may actually go to the 15 here. If it drops below 640 here before open, I expect to see a positive reaction here. But will it actually recontest those pre-market highs? More, no, I'm not thinking it will. Chances of that is very, very slim. So if you do have cost average above $9 here in AMSS, I would hold to recoup some of those losses back. As far as actually holding it any longer than that, no. Let's see. What we got? WDRN. ALP. Anybody holding SNDK MRAM? We got. What you guys think about the SPY on the day? You guys know we love the SPY. The SPY on the day. We bought those calls, those swing calls that expire here today. Strike is 753. I'm looking. It's looking like a call day here for the market and MNTS. Still picking here. That lower bounce, if this thing across that $20 here, across $20 here before open, very, very bullish here on the day. New PT $26 here for MNTS. My last one was 17 from yesterday, but just now updating the Discord. MNTS. That's why I tell you guys to watch the stream, because yeah, I'm gonna be able to give you the alerts verbally much quicker than I can typing. So smash new PT set for 26 plus, but what else we got? We got deal power. No. BRTX. Nah, I'm not feeling good about that one at the open. But XNDU though, feeling good about that at the open. What else? Feeling good about Futu earnings though. Tomorrow's pre-market. We plan earnings, guys. And another thing, I'm gonna drop one of those SpaceX videos, man. Everybody always hyped about fucking SpaceX, trying to buy it right out the way. Guys, you do not. How do I put this? If you don't buy at directly at the IPO day, especially if you're trying to get a long position, what you would honestly do, wait for the options chain to open up, and then you would sell put options at a price that you're willing and you're comfortable of owning SpaceX at. Why the fuck would you do that? Because, guys, not only would you, if it doesn't actually hit that strike price, well, you'll make money off the premium. But if it does, you was able to acquire it at a lower price, and at a price that you're willing to pay for it. All right, so SpaceX, let's just throw a crazy number out there. On the IPO day, it opens up at $300. Goes up to like 800. Or well, you could have actually put some put options in there for about 600 strike, because I think it's gonna go back down after its IPO, because IPOs just puts liquidity out there for people that have positions before the IPO day. So that gives those guys, older investors, the opportunity to cash out. And they're going to do it time and time again. We got 4 more minutes, but we're trying to see if this thing actually crossed that. I think it's going to cross it before that open. If it crosses before the open, guys, that $26 PT was just modest. If it does cross that before the open, you're going to see a halt, freeze up. Let me check the, because things could have changed. Things could have. Nope, that's extremely high. Like, you see these neutral orders come through. They try to hide basically their sentiment in these transactions. So they'll put these big ass neutral block orders in. But sometimes market makers do it just so they can be neutral. Is that another? No. Just so they can be neutral dominant, because they feel as though there's going to be a big move coming up, whether that's up or down. So, let's see. But with a small neutral, expect a sideways day. Don't expect one here. Not even close. But market conditions calls for it. This thing can get out of hand. Let's check out this one, RDW. All right, now for the RDW, same thing, man. Trying to break that mid, but here on the 4-hour, it looks as though that this is about to make its next leg up past that $28. And I'm willing to put my money on that. So let me update the Discord. Okay, did we? Yeah, we tipped it. So for those that is in the server, RDW PT smash new PT set for 32.30 plus. Now consider partial profits, guys. What I mean by that, partial profits is taking some of those profits off of the table. Eventually, keep repeating that process, you will only have house money inside of that trade-in or investment, which eliminates all risk. Let's see. We're starting to see a sector move here this morning. 1 minute out. Where we at on the spot, guys? Alright, it's starting to come down a little bit for that pop. Let's see. Shout out to my boy Michael for dropping in. MU is going crazy. You might inspire to open or wait for a few. I'll wait. I'm not gonna play it as a hedge today. I'm still holding my calls from yesterday, so if I do place anything, It'd probably just be a soft put for a hedge. That's just a quick reaction to the market. Get up out of there and clean up with those calls, you know? But let's see how it goes. And we're off, guys, and we are off. Now, let's see. All 5 minute and ASTC. That's that positive. Let's see, positive reaction to the open. Let's go. Should lock up here pretty soon, but let's see. QTTB. It's also huge share. This is about to hold as well. And that one. QTTB, halt to the upside. We're looking at a 13 plus price target on this for those that is watching. 13 plus. Meaning look for it to hit $13 or higher for those that is new. We finna check out Microsoft as well. Microsoft as well. QTTB. Right, let's see. You know, we seeing that market reaction, that washout. APPS and LFVN. Yep. Market dip. SNGX. HOTH. Yeah, a lot of things just seeing that market trip, but the only yeah, guys. Ooh, there you go. Now that's the market bounce. Yeah, it's looking callish now. It didn't bounce now. All right, now it's time. Spot calls. 743 dailies. If that didn't, no, 753. What the fuck am I thinking? 753. Sorry, guys. 753. 753. FGL. APPS. Still having trouble. MNTS. ALP. Boom. Bingo. Bingo, guys. Let's get to our... All right, there we go. Ooh. 59 here earlier. 62-cent price target on ALP. Let's look at these. Oh yeah, block orders is looking magnificent right now. Another play, BRTX, starting to pick up a little bit. AMSS as well. Let's go to the 3-minute. We're starting to see a market turn around though. That's why. MNTS. And we are off. Broke that, but we 15 just broke it to the upside as well to still across. Yeah, we looking clean to the price target. Everything is selling off in pre-market. You know why? For the market rollout. For the market rollout. MNTS now also. We got our sheesh. Palantir, huge slip. It spent a lot of time here in that upper. Let's see. Yeah, Palantir has to break that $144 in order for bulls to be back in control. MTVA. Let's go to the 3 minutes. Here looks clean on entry and the direction. Just broke on the 2-hour. Could be at 417. $4.17 price target here for MVTA. VIVO. 4-hour finally just broke that 4-hour resistance high here. As you can see, that's one deep dive across the market. ASTC starting to pick back up, but the overall market is trending. I don't think that will last long. We keep this up, but HLP is seeing an unusual amount of bids flying in. A crazy amount of bids, just back-to-back bids is just rolling in here. This thing is about to take off. A little spike here. A nice little trade. $0.58 price target here. HLP. Ooh, that's a strong that's a strong bounce back upwards, but sheesh. A lot of money just Been erased, I tell you that, guys. Yikes. Where that's at? 748. Could be coming down to 748 on the SPY. Let's see. We're starting to see a major slowdown here. CDT. But I think we're going to see a bottom out. And then a market bounce. We should actually see that take place. UTSI, CDT, LUN, ARBE. Let's see related stocks. Check out that sector. Let's see here, guys. We got top of the morning, Lyrical, Universal, ASTC, CDT. Yeah, nothing really picking up on our 5-minute ranking as of now. Anytime 1 for 40 reverse split. That takes place tomorrow on Republic Power. Current share count. Oh, share flow is about to be a fucking micro. Guys, y'all might want to consider RPGL. Tomorrow's going to be a super micro float and things can get out of hand. Market cap. Damn. How was they able to do that is beyond me because currently right now market cap is under. The market cap on this thing right here is under $1 million. Not only that, it's a 40-to-1 reverse stock split with a share float of only 2.52 million. Let's do the math on that because honestly, that share float would be incredibly small. Let's see here. Yeah, this can get out of hand though. That's gonna be an extremely low share float. Super slip. Yeah, that's not recovering. SNGX though. What was that? Yesterday's high? No, this morning's high. Yeah, I'm could clear that around those $1.55 levels here in SNGX. Anybody currently holding this? Let me know in the live chat. We got starting to see that dip a little bit. BRTX back at it. Broke that here. That's the one tick. Yeah. Let's see. SNGX. BRTX. Mm-mm. 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 Yeah, those bids. See those block orders? These right here, guys. These orders here. Well, neutrals. Neutral block orders, should I say? When they come this large in comparison to these other small ones, 50s and stuff like that. That's pre-market though. Let's get this intraday. These are neutral. The green ones are bids and the red ones are asks. You like to see neutrals, which gives us indication that something is up or something is about to happen, either or. But bids or asks is going to like basically show you the actual direction and where it is headed. And as you can see, those bids are outweighing those asked heavily. So we know the direction is still onward. Let's check out our current situation with the SPY just back and forth there. FGL, no, we want to see that UZX still holding this. Let's see. NTS should actually be dude, got that bear SAR here. QTTB, there it goes, guys. On the fly. On the fly, piggy fly. I'm holding the conch. All right, here we go. AHMA. All right. Sometimes these letters, man, be tongue twisters, guys. You gotta work with me here. But yeah, let's call this one, man. $1.55 plus price target on AHMA for the people in the back. And CPSH seems as though it has shaken its bear trend on the day. Here, look for it to actually cross this gap fill. Guys sitting here at that 1360. Check out the live chat here really Don't forget, if you're new to the live stream, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Let's get this to as many likes as possible so I can keep doing the live streams, right? Let's see here. SORA, guys. SORA currently got. Never seen that before. This can't be. I never. Hold on. I've never seen one of these before. That means it's a. Hold on. Odd lot trades, huh? These guys is pushing odd lots. I ain't fucking with that. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that's my first time ever seeing an odd lot come across the screen. Okay, there we. Not yet. That rejection across on the 3 bear sign, but 15 though gives you slight hope. But if it does cross to the downside here on the 15, what downwards momentum from the market? Oh man, this thing is cooked. Let's check out ASNS. Did that just pop up? No. MTVA, and now we got ASTC starting to roll a little bit, but I'm not convinced just yet. MTVA. $4 plus price target on that. We getting closer to clean that up. All right, let's see. Check out that live chat here really quickly. And again, thanks for coming out to today's live stream, guys. I woke up pretty late at like 5 minutes before the thing's supposed to started, and I forgot I had a live stream. So we're a little late this morning, but still getting it done, right? BRX, BRTX. Let's look at the 15 on that. 54 on the high on the BRTX. Yeah, that's about to clear it. I'm seeing the momentum. Check it out. Seeing the momentum flow into there. So you guys can see we power. There we go. That mid break. We should see a uptick in the market then. Cool. Yeah, you should see an uptick in the market. MTVA. Yikes. ASTC might just seen its glory days here today. LUNL. Lunar. Yeah, but like I was saying, guys, as far as that SpaceX, you don't want to buy straight out the gate. You want to sell those put options into your way into a long position. So if it does hit that, you just cover it, execute, and CPSH, cool. CPSH has to break that 1347, which is the high. Yeah, that 1347 is cleared. yeah, it's BRTX gas broke its resistance, but that high is about to be cleared any minute now. We got about, what do you think about RR? We can check out RR. I think it's gonna stick on this upper here for a few. Once it do touch it though. Guys, and don't forget about the other platforms I go live on. You know, tomorrow's live stream is on Twitter. So the 25 I see watching, I hope you guys over there. All right. Tuesday is Facebook at the Making Easy Money channel. Thursday is Twitter. All right, guys. So be there, be square. I just want to see if this ride that upper, but FGL as well. You guys probably looking at these charts like, what the fuck do you see, guys? No, I'm looking at, I'm probably like 20% chart, 80% tape. All right, 80% tape. Anybody that's like relying solely on charts is fucking crazy. Because in order for a chart to be 100% accurate, everyone has to be using the exact same indicator and inputs that you are. And the chances of that is slim. BRTX has just done it. It has just done it. Oh, that's the wrong one, guys. Wrong one. Wrong one. But, and we are off. Let's see. We got. Yep. I'll be considering those partial profits here in BRTX and placing the next price target at 62 cent plus for those that is concerned and don't want to get burned. Let's look at double R though. One day, we play it right, we might get one of these. I ain't talking about the robotics, guys. I'm talking about the Rolls Royce. Now, yeah, it gotta. As long as it's under that upper, it's in total bear form. I mean lower. Now we got your BRTX ain't slowing up right now. QTTB. Um was that just another shake hold? No. But that's a SAR flip, and I think we just hit the PT. So let me update the Discord, guys. And if you haven't already, don't forget to consider joining the Discord, of course. Let's see here. Let's see here, guys. Decoy. No. FGL. It flipped that SAR, guys. FG AAPL maybe actually breaking that pre-market high today. Very good chance it'll be breaking that pre-market high today. Let's see here. TDTH. All right, TDTH maybe on a. No, let me go to the 4 tick. Nah. 12 million on the market cap. This honestly, no clear direction right now in TDTH. No convincing clear direction because right now this thing could actually shake back drastically to the downside faster than within rows. All right, so right now it'd just be a full-fledged blind bet on that one. ORBT. Let's see. Let's see here. Now we got the new VCIG. Yeah, guys, I'm in the background like analyzing other charts and that as that. So then once I see one that clears, then I pull it up on the screen for you. So I am analyzing in the background. Just don't want to pull no nonsense stocks up on the screen. But let's get a close one in. We got ALP as well. We're going to bring that up. LGHL has actually just brought itself in the conversation. But that is SAR flip. That's a clear sign, guys, that this is on the turnaround. Breaking that high here of that 380 is clear. But I would actually check out that last time we revisit levels around there. So yeah, we're looking at like a 415. If we can cross the 415 here, look for this to actually go gadget. Shout out to my boy 924 for dropping in. Again, the tape is more important than the charts. The tape actually lets you know what is going on. The chart is like a fucking prediction to what is going on. But far as our MRAM go, everybody that panicked and all of that, I was just playing around because I was testing a new layout. A new layout, guys. The new layout is like is right here. Testing this new layout for the upcoming live stream. So the whole no chance thing was just a joke. Alright. It was just a joke. But far as MRAM goes, that's it. But also what we will be having as well in these upcoming live streams, ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it. And yeah. And look, man, we trying to get as many likes in here. So don't forget. Pump it up. No, I really do need those likes though, guys. Please, 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 please. But we got the VTIX clear MRAM, but no, though, guys. As far as MRAM go, we're looking clear. Let's look at the what matters the most though. Our open interest is just standing tall. Not really a shakeout though on the call to put ratio. Good sign and symbol. See, one thing I noticed though, when you have a low open interest, it's not too much. I ain't gonna say low, but when the open interest is outrageously high, market makers tend to actually do some fucking, I don't know, some bullshit to actually pit things in their favor. So, and these numbers is pretty prime. Let's see, 717 on the MRAM. And the open interest is picking up. I will be doing an MRAM update here today. What else we got cooking? ASYS. Let's check that out here today. One of the best stocks under $25. One of the best plays under $25, guys. Not much. Volume extremely low today. All right, what we got clearing? Okay, we seen that market bounce. That's a healthy retracement to set another high on the day. As far as the SPY go, but things starting to level out here. Let's see what's the advertising agencies. No consistency here. QFN, FIN. But guys, that's gonna conclude our live stream. But thanks again for coming out and checking it out. Again, tomorrow's live stream will be on X, so hope to see you guys there, and may the game